My undergraduate work had a concentration in mathematics, and I actually had a minor in philosophy. And working through that, I originally wasn't certain where I was going to go with the pure math in terms of a career. And getting to work more hands-on with something like statistics was a big driver in my choice in terms of how I transitioned from that undergraduate direction to my master's level work. Going through the graduate degree and learning to have to juggle more things really gave me a perspective on how to juggle as many things as possible. I know talking to John Baylor and talking to him about life philosophies and how to keep as many balls in the air as you could. I got a lot of good advice from him on how to measure what the hottest burning fire is and how to bounce from thing to thing. Moving in a master's program, much more of a mentor-mentee relationship with the faculty versus a clear teacher-student that you had as undergraduate level, and for lack of a better term, maturing into that sort of relationship was probably the coolest bit about my experience and going through the program. There are a lot of career paths in statistics and directions that you can take. Certainly in the same realm that I'm in terms of government statistics, it's a constantly expanding field. We are much more in a information age where people are looking for quick data, quick ways to research items and try to figure things out. And there's going to be a continuous push to get more data, get better data. I think the liberal arts education exposes you to as many things as you can possibly be exposed to, and in understanding how the world as a whole works and figuring out how that then relates to whatever your career path is very viable. Look and dabble in as many different potential fields as you can, or as many different concentrations as you can, till you can find something that really connects with you. In doing that, make certain that you are picking up the basic skills that you're going to be able to work through to be the frontline researcher or developer. Things like programming skills, working with data sets, and doing that very hands-on stuff, so that if you have aspirations to move up and be directing more things, you understand the nitty-gritty details that are always the bits that take up 95% of your time. As long as you're doing things that you want to do, you can find a way to manage it all, as long as you can kind of manage to identify where things are critical at that point in time.